y'all. So the other day, one of my lovely subscribers messaged me on TikTok and she's like, bitch, look at the comments of my last TikTok post. Like, these niggas in the comments are acting fucking crazy. Like, they just tweaking. I'm just kidding. She didn't say nigga. But long story short, she messaged me and she's like, girl, look at the comments of my last TikToks. Please talk about this. And I'm like, shit, what the men do now? So let's look at the TikTok real quick and then let's talk about it.
Kinda nervous.
Then I realize what it is.
So, mystery items. I think... Stop.
There's a man.
For one, bitch, the way you locked in has to be studied. That's the type of friends you need. Would definitely survive a horror movie. Anyway, before we get into the rest of today's video, I honestly don't even know what I'm gonna name it. I don't even know what the name of this video is, but before we get into that, hi, I'm Jupiter. If you're new here, what's up? And if you're back here, come here. I need to tell you something. You look fucking incredible. Sorry, I was gonna try to whisper it, but I just got a little too excited. You just like, I don't know, you just look extra amazing today. I mean, you always look amazing, but today you just doing something. Like, I don't know what it is. You just did something different. You did something different. Over here, I talk about women's issues, but I make it funny because that's how I cope. And I know you haven't seen much of me yet, but you should hit that subscribe button real quick, you know? Now, I mean, pretty understandable, right? Like, they're girls, they're in a park, there's a weird, creepy nigga walking. Even if he's just walking normally, like, it's still scary. But men in the comments were acting like she was over dramatic. After looking at her video, I went down this whole rabbit hole of how men and women, I'm not even gonna blame men in today's video, because it's both of y'all. Y'all both pissed me the fuck off. Leave the dumbest, most ignorant comments under like videos like this. Like, us as women have no reason to be scared of, you know, like, our number one predator. Like, I mean, factually, statistically, but I'm rambling. Let's talk about the comments that were under her video, because I promise you, they not only pissed me off, but they'll piss you off too. You know what's crazy? After I just said that, the first comment I see is, why are we dramatic for being wary of our number one predator? Wasn't that just what I just said? She did make a follow-up, and we're gonna watch that after I piss you guys off with these comments. Oh shit, we can't walk because we can scare you. Like, that's not at all what happened, and she explains this. Like, you know what, should we just watch the other video right now? Actually, let's watch the other video right now. In my opinion, not that we need any context.
Me filming the documentary about how we got killed. About how I got killed. So if you're here, you've probably seen this video.
There's a man in back of this place.
So a lot of people were asking about story time. This literally feels like a documentary. A lot of people were asking for story time. Obviously, we are okay. We got out of there. We are fine. But it did not feel that way while it was happening. It was so scary. And there's actually more of the video than was just shown in that little clip. So I'm gonna like put it in as we're talking about it to kind of explain what's going on.
Okay, so our unboxing today is going to be of a mystery box. It's going to be a mystery box. We all got them at the gas station. We all got different themed items. There's a man walking by and he kind of looks scary and I'm kind of nervous.
First, I just want to say, I didn't immediately see this man walking and think like, oh my god, I'm so scared. So to all the angry men in the comment section, shut up. But also, I have every right to be scared of a man. I am a woman, alone at night.
And I guess people were saying that there's three of them and it's one man, like y'all can fight his ass. I'm pretty sure it has been multiple cases of young women getting abducted by a man, like multiple of them. Remember when that, I don't know, I'm into true crime. I'm sure some of you guys know this story, but there used to be like some serial killer that would just like go into like fast food restaurants at night and just like kidnap and kill people. Like just one man kidnapping multiple people. And there were men involved in these kidnappings. These are young women, like obviously majority of the time, I'm not going to say all the time because I know some strong woman that could bench press me and my man together. I could probably throw any nigga out the fucking window and shit with one hand. In fact, I follow some muscle mommies on like Instagram that like I know a lot of men wouldn't stand a chance against. But long story short, that was just sidetrack. A lot of men could easily overpower a woman. Unless all three of them are like MMA fighters or firefighters. Fuck, why can't I fucking talk today? Unless all three of them are MMA fighters. Is that what it's called? I don't know shit about sports. That's boxing, right? What is that? It doesn't matter. Anyway, y'all get what I'm trying to say.
The reason I started getting scared is because he was walking normally, and then he suddenly just like starts walking really slowly, and he's kind of like going side to side, like it's so odd. I am the first one to see him. Like they don't see him right away.
So mystery items. I think Reno is gonna get the fucking.
When I like shush her, this is because he starts moving like very erratically, like instead of just walking normally down the sidewalk. So like this is where the playground is, and he's like walking down the sidewalk, and the sidewalk curves around. When he was walking this way, he like sped up really fast, and then like kind of stopped himself and like walked backwards, and then walked forwards again. Walking very odd, like I don't know, it was very uncanny. Imagine like Nikki from Obsession. That's kind of the walk it was giving.
He's walking there.
Okay, so then obviously I put down the light because instead of just like walking down the sidewalk, he was like turned towards us. He kept looking at us, but not really giving any indication that he was actually seeing us.
It also felt like when he was walking, like he didn't have a destination that he was going. He was just kind of walking wherever. It didn't seem like he was going anywhere. And so that's kind of what scared us. Like,
and then at this point, I go to stop the camera, but then I was like, what if I need this as evidence or something? Like, I don't know. Like, I was so scared. And also, to the people that think it's scripted, we went out there to like film a unboxing of like mystery squishies. That's why we were recording. It was not scripted.
I'm so fucking scared.
So at one point, he is walking towards us on the sidewalk, and then Lily says he goes back, and he like turned around on the sidewalk, starts walking back towards the church, and then he stops, maybe like 3 yards behind my car, I would say, and then he is just like in the middle of the parking lot, 20 yards apart, maybe.
we felt, at least I did, felt a little bit of security knowing that the playground was fenced in, but he was walking on the side that the gate was.
So this is where it went from uncanny valley to this man is going to attack us. At one point, is like kind of in front of us, and then he turns around and like lifts his shirt up.
Bro, like put it like over, like damn near over his head.
It was like up to here.
Oh, nigga was just high, bro, with drugs.
I couldn't like see him this whole time. Like I was like hidden enough where like I could see them watching him, but I didn't know where he was at. But that was the one thing that I saw was him with the shirt up. And I was like, okay.
We're laughing because it's very absurd, but it's also so scary.
Girl, I laugh about my pain all the time, which is why I have this YouTube channel, to laugh about women's issues that aren't really funny, but we make it funny because that's how we cope, okay? That's how we cope over here.
So the thing he was doing that was freaking me out kind of the most is that he kept like hitting his hands, but it wasn't like a relaxed, like, you know, he was like it was odd. And he's like swinging his fist like that, and then he like puts his arm out like this, and then I see another guy grab his hand. But I was like so focused on this guy that I didn't even see the other guy come up.
Well, is this like a mating call?
No idea where he came from, but then they were like kind of walking together. I have a clip of them walking later. I didn't really catch what I wanted to catch, but it's the two guys walking, and like I was saying, he's kind of just starts veering off and walking another direction, and I think he's like over exaggerating his steps. It didn't seem like he was drunk. It seemed like he was like on drugs of some kind. I don't know what. And they start walking towards this line of houses that's against the road attached to the church, and eventually they leave my line of sight. I don't know if they went into a house or what happened, but I don't know. It was really scary, but eventually we ended up running to the car and locking my doors, getting somewhere else, and then we just recorded our squishy video. So if you guys want to see that, we are alive, we are well, we are okay. But it was terrifying. Love y'all.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
I just felt like that was more important for context, even though I feel like there's no context that's needed. Like, for one, they were obviously... oh, sorry, guys. I accidentally bumped y'all. I feel like anyone with common fucking sense is gonna understand why they were freaked out about some man at night, especially when he's not behaving normally, walking near them in what they thought was directly towards them. Like, no, like, bro... A lot of the men were acting completely oblivious to this fact, all talking about, oh, so men can't walk now? Like the next comment.
Guys can't walk anymore.
With 2,000 likes. And I bet you some of them are women. And it's like, no, I don't understand why everyone is willfully ignorant. In fact, on a serious note, I went to high school with someone that died simply just walking to her car at night. And guess who the murderer was? Some random man that just was infatuated with her. Didn't know her, just saw her, didn't like that she didn't say anything to him, so he murdered her. So for men to sit here and act oblivious to what the hell is happening really annoys the fuck out of me. You don't understand the feeling because you're a man. Put the wrong "you're," by the way. You thinking being a man is just butterflies and rainbows. We also get scared. We also can die. We are the same. Of course, I understand that men also get scared walking home at night. Hey y'all, feature me here. I was pretty illiterate at this point in the video. I don't know what happened. I had like a stroke midway through when I was trying to explain. So let me explain what I was trying to say. So statistically, men do get murdered at a higher rate compared to women. The reason that is because they're more likely to participate in gang violence and riskier behaviors like bar fights, and so they're more likely to get murdered by a stranger because they're usually picking fights with these like strangers and shit. Which I'm not saying that to say it's not a problem. It obviously is a problem. It shouldn't happen. Nobody should be out here killing each other. While as women and girls actually have a higher rate of getting murdered by partners or family members or friends or just anyone that we know in any capacity, which is kind of really fucking scary. That's where the word femicide comes from, because these murders happen at a higher rate for women and girls within, like, you know, people they know, solely based off of their gender. It's like gender-based violence. Like, it's disgusting that this is a thing. But a lot of people seem to not understand that we're not always scared of someone murdering us when, like, a man is following us at night. We have a lot to be scared about. We are seen as easier targets, and for a lot of things. Like, women have a higher rate of SA in being trafficked. So that creepy man that's following us could traffic us or SA us. I'm pretty sure women make up like 80%. I'm just speaking from something I remember reading. I'll correct myself if it's wrong. I'm pretty sure women make up 80% of trafficking victims. So yeah, it's not that we're scared of being murdered specifically. We're scared of anything that can happen. We're scared of being trafficked. We're scared of being kidnapped. We're scared of being SA'd. Like, there's a lot that we can fall victim to that could arguably, for some people, believe be a worse fate than death. I really hate when men always try to, like, insert themselves in anything that they're not a part of, or anyone does that in general. Why do you feel the need to try to compete with our struggle? I understand completely that men have their own struggle. I'm not saying one or the other suffers more, although I'm not saying one or the other struggles more. Men definitely have their own struggle. But why the fuck do a lot of men feel the need to try to, like, compete with our struggles? It's weird as hell, and it's fucking annoying. Like, it's okay to have different struggles. In fact, the other day, somehow it came up that I, like, do YouTube when I was talking to someone, and it was a man. And when he was like, oh, what is your YouTube channel about? And I said, women's issues. He sat there and randomly was like,
Woman's issues? I can debate with you all day about this.
what the fuck is there to debate? I just told you what my fucking channel was about. Just debate about what? I'm confused. Not every man is like that. Saying that y'all immediately think we're trying to kill. Why can't these niggas talk though? He put the wrong two, so that pissed me off. Anyway, I'm sorry. Off topic. Let me just read exactly what he said. Not every man is like that. Saying that y'all immediately think we trying to kill you is sexist as hell. Someone responds, you cannot be serious. Same person that would probably blame us for our offing because we didn't react fast enough, or we did something wrong, or why are we even outside at night? Like, that was just the dumbest fucking comment I read. Like, hating on men because he's walking BTW. Oh my fucking God, it's just a person. Why are y'all pissing me off? I don't get it. We react, we're sexist. We don't react. Well, why didn't you do anything? That's why you got murdered or raped. Anyway, thank you for reaching out to me, girl. Even though I feel like that was a very understandable video, even with straight up blatantly, like, there's no gray area you could possibly, like, come to videos, people in the comments will still defend a man and somehow blame the woman for something that's pretty obviously, like, you shouldn't do that and you're being creepy. I have a few more videos that I downloaded to talk more about this. Let's check them out. So before I say anything else, that top is cute as fuck, girl. Like, where'd you get that from? So, so many questions. Like, why did that man try to touch you, for one? Like, that's the first issue. And for two, why would anyone get upset at the woman in the video and then somehow defend the man for touching a random fucking stranger? Like, that's weird. Regardless if you're trying to compliment her or not, like, nigga, why are you touching her? Or at least attempted to. She moved back quick as hell. We're gonna start this off with a funny comment because I died of laughter when I read it. Why did it try to pat you? For real, because why did it? What did he say? Why the fuck does it matter? Why would that have made the touching incident, like, better or more appropriate? No. He just trying. I'm assuming this person's first language isn't English, so I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna say anything about the grammar in this, but it's killing me. He just wanted to compliment you. and compliment spelt wrong. But like I said, English might not be their first language, or he might just really just not have the best literacy skill. But we know what he's trying to say. He was just trying to compliment you. What the hell? Why is he touching her? I don't know about y'all, but like if I go up to a girl or something, I'm not gonna touch her when I'm complimenting her. As another girl, I'm not gonna be like, oh my God, girl, your outfit is so fucking cute. It's just not how it works. You don't do that. You don't touch strangers. So I think we're taught this at a young age. Keep your hands to yourself. Say some men, not men. Don't piss me off. You know, this actually kills me because on like a video, like I think 2 videos back on that dating coach, if you guys seen the video, on this dating coach that was like a shitty dating coach, just a misogynistic ass dating coach, asshole, douchebag ass nigga. Someone commented saying, you don't have to say some men. Wait, I'm gonna try to find the comment, guys, because it actually was funny as fuck.
A few minutes later.
I don't think I'm gonna find the comment. If I find it, I'll put it up here. But basically the comment was just saying, you don't have to say some men when talking about poor behavior on men's part. In fact, whenever you say like a man does something good, you should say some men. And that shit had me dying because, yeah, very true. Like, because obviously she's not talking about all men. And then there's this one that I'm not sure I can show on YouTube. I'm gonna like look at it. If I do show it, it's gonna be kind of really censored. It's not like you can see a lot, but I watched it twice trying to figure out if I could show it on YouTube. It's not really like you can see anything, but I'm gonna censor it just in case. I'm gonna try to describe what I'm looking at. So basically, this man, for some reason, is hovering over this woman. Not hovering, but he's like in her orbit, just walking back and forth. Like, for what? Who the fuck knows? Well, we do know. It's because he's playing with himself. He has his hands in his pocket, but you clearly see what he's doing, if you know what I mean. He's having some fun time in fucking public while orbiting this fucking woman. I'm sorry, I just said so many fuckings in one sentence. But he's basically just like orbiting this girl, walking back and forth, laughing, I guess, looking at her and stuff, but like is playing with himself while doing so. One of the top comments actually pissed me off. It had 25. I'll tell you in a second. You're a strong, independent woman. You've got this. Sorry, what the hell was that? And what the hell is this? Why do men get threatened by a woman that's independent and able to take care of herself? What are the implications of this comment? What does it even mean? What does her being independent have to do with the situation? Like, are you saying because she's which we don't know. Are you saying because she might be single and doesn't have a man nearby to protect her or some shit? This is like what happens, so you do need a man to protect her? How about men just, stop being creepy? Like, just a thought. And the 27.7 thousand likes it got is more disturbing. Did I just say disturbing? I meant disturbing. But you know what I'm getting from him and all 27.7 thousand likes that comment got? You don't get woman would rather be single than to be with you. And you're mad about it. Stay mad. And oh my God, someone in the comment section even commented, a man with that did some weird creepy behavior around her. Mans was recording me, LMAO. And it's like, was he trying to like be nonchalant about it? Like, bro, like we can clearly see what you're doing. Like, what? What? And what are you gonna do with that video later? What did we do now? Are you seeing the same video? You, sir, didn't do anything that's in regard to this video, but a man did do some creepy shit. And then like, it's, bro, kind of not doing anything. What did he do? And why are you recording him? Maybe because he's jerking it in his pants, bro. Why no audio? Why does it matter? Is it just me or is it cut out of context? In what context? Is this okay? Need more context. So how might anyone defend this behavior? I feel like I'm gonna read it exactly how he worded it, okay? How he wrote it down. I feel like you that is following him, sis. You can simply change your direction if you feel scared. Why should she have to? What if this is the route she always takes? Why should she have to change up her route because a man is being creepy? Like, why do we have to do anything different because men can't just stop being fucking weirdos? Why does the responsibility always fall on us? You fall pregnant? That's kind of on you, girl. Like, why were you having unprotected sex? I feel like I didn't explain this well. What I meant was, like, if you get pregnant, obviously it's both parties involved's fault. But, like, the woman is always blamed more than, like, the man. And it's like, If you're gonna blame someone, like blame both of them? Question mark. Or even with something horrible like SA. Quick little story, but when I was assaulted and I went out to get help, you know what the professional said to me? Well, did you fight back? What, so if I didn't fight back hard enough, it would have been my fault? And I know a lot of survivors have the same stories, and it's ridiculous. Back to this comment, why should we have to change anything differently? Because men can't just stop being weird. Why does all of the responsibility fall on us? Oh, and a fellow woman over here. Exactly. I love women, but some of you girly pops be pissing me the fuck off. I feel like he's being friendly. He's smiling with you as you're smiling. And he's not jogging towards you. He's jogging from the sidewalk, keeping a distance and not invading your space. That's respect towards you. Did he say or do something threatening? Nigga, why is he following? Why is he... Since I have to explain this, why is he even like jogging side by side from her? She doesn't know the man. But he's sitting there smiling at her while jogging side by side from her. I don't know you. Maybe don't do that. If you want to go for a run, maybe don't do it on the same path as this lady and looking at her and smiling. Like, what? And I'm not saying this man's a predator. He might genuinely just be trying to be friendly and have horrible social skills, but they're acting like a lot of predators aren't nice first before they hurt you. That's a common tactic that they do. What do you mean? He also deserved to love and be loved. Being homeless is not a crime. That's not the problem. She didn't go up to some random homeless person being like,
Look at this piece of shit. Look at him.
the problem is that he's like he's literally like on the same path. Like you guys know the problem. I don't have to sit here and explain it. Y'all are smart. I'll protect you, baby. That man is just admiring you. That's how you admire a woman. You follow them on their jog. That's exactly how you do it, guys. Bro, there's nothing wrong with the video.
Just keep walking, keep walking,
kissing
keep
the camera.
walking. No, get in the car.
This video actually had me like dying though. It was funny. Only because that's literally me when like a man is like catcalling me. My friend's like, oh, let's just hang out around here. No, we're fucking getting the fuck out of here, bitch. Get in the car. No ifs, ands, or buts. Look at me, but don't say nothing to me. Like, yeah. Yeah. For once, she was just taking pictures, bro. Like, bro's acting like she's on top of her car shaking her ass or something. She was taking pictures. Yeah, don't talk to her. Maybe you can look at her while she's taking pictures, just admiring her, but that's still creepy. Keep it moving, nigga. Let her take pictures. Acting like niggas don't take pictures in public. I'm not gonna stand up because I'm not wearing pants, because you guys know I don't wear pants during videos most of the time. What poses do they be doing? And then when they have the hat on. Like, bro, I live in Chicago. I see y'all niggas downtown taking pictures. Do you want to be talked to? Probably, because y'all are thirsty. But do you want to be talked to by a man? Probably not, unless you're gay and you want that. You know what I mean. It's only ever when the guy isn't attractive. No, I promise you, I've been catcalled by attractive men too. I'm not interested. Why the fuck are you talking to me like that? And you already know what they want. I don't care if you're Idris Elba catcalling me. Okay, I'm lying. If Idris Elba came up to me and, okay, I lied about it. You're just like a good-looking man and you're catcalling me, or any of us, like majority of us, we're not gonna like it because you're catcalling us. You're already disrespecting us by catcalling. There's ways to compliment a woman being respectful, and there's ways that are disrespectful, and it's like this is just how you view women. Doesn't matter how you look. My point is, remember, people treat you how you dress. That one really confused me because she's fully dressed. Like, I thought the fit was cute. The only difference is she's curvy. If I wore that same outfit, no one would be saying I'm dressed like a slut. Because we all know that's what he was trying to say. She's just curvy. And so they're treated differently for wearing the same exact outfits someone skinny can wear. Y'all are the problem. You guys are sexualizing someone for just simply having a body. Body's tea, by the way, sis. Body's tea. That's one thing that bothered me about it, because like she's fully dressed. It's not like she walked out with one of those stripper dresses. And like, dress however you want and at the right occasions. I really get irritated when women go to like places where there's kids around dressed with their ass cheeks hanging out or something like, but that's a story for another day. Other than that, if you're going to the club, you can dress however the fuck you want. Just dress according to the occasion. Bro, one time, sorry, another tangent. I obviously am a feminist, so I don't police how other women dress, but like I said, there's kids around sometimes, and I don't want, when I have kids, I don't think I want to be around a woman with her booty cheeks out, but I also don't want to be around a man that you can see his entire dick print when I have kids. Like, you know, dress appropriately regardless of your gender. One time me and my man went to the zoo, right? And there was this girl, I wish I was exaggerating. Like, this is what I mean when it's like, like girl, like maybe just like tone that down a bit. I hope no one gets offended, but like, why would you get offended? I feel like it's pretty like common decency. But anyway, I went to the zoo, you know, where kids go, you know, with their families and stuff. And this girl, I wish I was joking, was literally wearing like one of those, like, something I would wear in the bedroom when I'm trying to excite my man. Like, I swear, I wish I was exaggerating. I don't even, like, legit. And then she had a thong up. Like, you could just, she didn't have to bend over. Her ass was just out. Booty cheeks, everything. Like, if a kid's behind her, booty cheeks in the face, like, shit, like, we saw that shit. Like, ass was nice, I ain't gonna lie. It was a nice ass, but girl, maybe don't wear that to the zoo. Like, okay, I'm going on a tangent, my bad. Anyway, like, back to the point. Not only is she, like, fully dressed, the statement in itself is also not true. I feel like I get catcalled the most when I look like shit. Bro, my sister is a stud, and she gets hit on by men still. Like, I'm talking, like, here's my sister. Men are still gonna be catcalling you. It doesn't matter how you dress. Like, fuck, man, animals aren't even safe. Like, it doesn't matter how you dress. I've seen a video of a man, like, literally saying some gross shit to a random woman walking past in Afghanistan. Y'all know how the women dress up there? And someone responded to that comment. Really? Okay, then what about when you're 12 with a Hannah Montana shirt and capris? You're absolutely not safe from men. Okay, I'll say it. Not all men. You're not safe regardless. Men are still gonna catcall you. Men are still gonna be fucking weird towards you regardless. I was catcalled, like I said, I'm catcalled the most when I look like shit. And not only that, I feel like I was also catcalled the most when I was in my high school uniform. My high school uniform. You know I'm a kid and you know I'm walking to school. And a man commented this meme. No thanks, I hate on a gender for no reason. Why did you get offended by the post? Were you the one catcalling her? And when did she ever say that she hates men? She just said she doesn't like being catcalled. Like, what are you getting at? Isn't that what's happening in the comment section? Like, there's a lot of misogynistic comments in this comment section, and someone replied, all the comments hating on the woman? Exactly. Like, this absolutely unnecessary comment. They're just making fun of her. 100. What is there to make fun of? She fine as hell. Body's tea and she's gorgeous. That person was just mad as hell that she would never look in his direction, for sure. Oh, and then this one just takes the fucking cake. ... Then it will be a follow-up vid crying about why men don't talk. Well, he put tall, but I'm sure he meant talk. Why men don't talk to black women. Bro, as a black woman, I will not, like, they don't fail to just hate us for no reason. Like, what's happening? What did she... All she, like, yo, where are these comments even coming from? All she did was post a video of her getting catcalled and not enjoying it. What was she supposed to do? Be like, oh my God, I got catcalled. I love it here. I love being sexualized when I'm just trying to take pictures for Instagram. I love it. Don't piss me off. But as I was saying, as a black woman, it's like it happens all the time where we're always in someone else's mouth about how they can't, like how men aren't attracted to us. In fact, I get comments under some of my videos that black women are the least desired race. I've never had problems getting a man. Most of us haven't. For the black men, y'all just hate yourself. Clearly. Ain't your mama black? Like, that's what's crazy about it. Your mother is black, bro. And as for other races that say that about black women, if you gay, just say that. No, I'm just kidding. But no, you're just racist. Like, what the hell? We're always in someone's mouth about some shit that has nothing to do with us. I think that's all of the comments I can handle today. I've been recording for like a little over an hour. It's like I could say so much about everything we just went through, but I just don't understand why they don't leave us alone. As women, I think it's disgusting that we should have to change anything about how we live our life because we are constantly being judged or monitored by our predators, which is men. And I think it's even more gross that there's women that co-sign to this behavior. Either way, we can't win. We're being dramatic if we're uncomfortable with a man touching us, following us, walking towards us at night, catcalling us, which basically is sexualizing us, or actually jerking it in front of us. If we react in any way that is not positive, we're being dramatic. We're overreacting. But if something happens to us, we're blamed for that happening to us because we didn't react a certain way. What do you guys want from us? Are we supposed to be like happy-go-lucky all the time with any type of harassment coming our way? Or are we supposed to be cautious? And they can never seem to see the hypocrisy with that. The same people, men and women, that are commenting under these videos, I promise you, would be the same people to blame a woman for her own assault or murder. So that is the end of this video, guys. I feel like I wasn't as like joking as I was, because I just was getting more and more upset throughout the video. The more I read, the more I was like, I don't know, like I just was getting mad and I just was getting serious because this is kind of a serious topic. So I'm sorry if I wasn't really as funny as I usually am in my other videos. I think my microphone just died. Oh, it's dying. So if you made it to the end of this video, you might as well hit that subscribe button. Like, you might as well. You made it to the end of the video. But if you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, please hit like and subscribe. I post videos once a week, and I'll see you guys next week. My mic is about to die, and I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know if it's already dead. I don't know what's happening, guys. Like, anyway, I love you all, and thank you so much for the support. Oh, and by the way, I didn't even mention, y'all, my goal for the end of this month was 20,000 subscribers, and guess who? Guess who did that? Y'all did. Thank you guys so much for the 20,000 subscribers. So let's make another goal. The goal for the end of this month is we're gonna say like 25,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for the support. I love you guys so much. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next week. I hope. You better show up.